Well, every year, the Attorney General's office gets thousands of complaints about vehicles, from lemons to bad transmissions and missing titles. Just today, the Ohio Attorney General's office filed 6 lawsuits against used car dealerships accused of failing to provide titles. 3 of the 6 dealers are right here in Central Ohio. Now, there's a Columbus car lot that's at the center of similar complaints, although it hasn't been sued. 10 Investigates reporter Rochelle Aline took the concerns of 2 unhappy customers directly to the dealer and the Attorney General.
In September of 2023, Andre Tyus' son drove off of this lot with his new 2006 Honda Pilot. He thought he found the perfect ride.
I just happened to drive by
At the perfect price of $4,800. All he was missing was the title.
She kept putting off the title, saying that they have a new title company they're working with and that they did not send the title yet.
Months later, in a letter he wrote to the owner, Tyus said if he didn't get the title, he would return the car. Now, more than a year later, he says he brought the car back, but is still out the nearly $5,000 he paid. It's a story eerily similar to John Hickey's.
I was just driving home one day and I seen it, and it stuck out. It was a shiny blue, so I stopped and looked at it.
Hickey bought this truck from All For You Auto Leasing in September as well. And he still has that truck today, but he doesn't have the title.
The lady that owns the car lot, she kept, every month, I would tell her, like, has my title come in? And she said, no, not yet, just come in and I'll give you another 45-day tag.
He also discovered his bill of sale wasn't right. It says he bought a white truck from the dealer and the VIN number listed doesn't match.
Hi, do you work here?
We also wanted to know where the titles to these cars were, so I took those questions to All For You Auto Leasing. The owner wasn't there, but one of her workers called her for us. We weren't given permission to broadcast the conversation, but on the call, the owner told me the claims were not true. She also said she stopped selling cars in 2023. When we told her we had proof of those sales, she then said she thought the Attorney General's office had issued the titles. After that, she told me she would call her attorney and call back. It's been weeks.
This is Rochelle Aline with 10 TV.
And despite calling and texting her, we still haven't heard back.
We want people to get their titles.
I also went to the Attorney General. His office doesn't issue car titles, but they do investigate consumer complaints.
Are you guys investigating them?
The law says I'm not allowed to confirm or deny. But what I can tell you is this sort of thing is not unheard of, and we have had other situations just like this.
Here's what he could say.
If you bought a car and you didn't get a title, call us. That's our job to try to help you make it right.
Tyus and Hickey say they've already done that. They're among 12 people who have complained to the Attorney General about this dealer in the past 3 years. And as they wait for resolution, this is the message Tyus wants that dealer to hear.
If you're getting in business for a service for people, then do that.
Wow. Well, 10 Investigates Rochelle Aline is joining us now. Rochelle, this is frustrating.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. I can't imagine what these people are going through. Is there anything that I guess someone can do to protect themselves against something like this?
So we also sat down with an attorney who specializes in these kinds of cases. She said outside of looking at online reviews, there's also other things she recommends that you do when buying a used car.
One thing I recommend that people could do is on the BMV's website, you are able to look up a VIN number for free and see where that title is at. If it's still titled to somebody else, then you might want to be a little leery or ask a lot more questions before you proceed with buying that vehicle.
She also told us that if you don't get your title after 40 days, you are legally allowed to ask for your money back. The Attorney General's office has a fund set up. It's at $3.5 million to help cover those costs if you ask for your money back. And to read all of her tips, you can head to our website, 10tv.com.
All right, good advice there. Thank you, Rochelle.
Thank you.